The F-35 Lightning II is more than just a fighter jet. It's a flying quarterback, a sensor-rich node in a vast network of military power. Designed to be the centerpiece of modern air forces, the F-35 brings together stealth, speed, and cutting-edge technology in a single, formidable package. It's not just about flying fast or high, it's about being the brain of the battlefield, orchestrating complex missions and connecting every asset in the sky, on the ground, and at sea. Since its introduction, the F-35 has fundamentally changed how air forces approach combat, shifting the focus from dogfighting to information dominance. Pilots now rely on a flood of real-time data, fusing information from multiple sources to outthink and outmaneuver their adversaries. The F-35's networked approach means it can act as a force multiplier, making every Allied unit smarter and more effective. Its ability to penetrate contested airspace, gather and share data, and provide a real-time operational picture makes it indispensable. The jet's sensors can detect threats long before they're visible to the naked eye, and its secure communications allow it to pass that intelligence instantly to commanders and other aircraft, shaping the entire battle. But military technology never stands still. Near-peer adversaries like China and Russia are rapidly closing the gap with new fighters, air defenses, and electronic warfare systems. These rivals are investing heavily in next-generation platforms, advanced missiles, and sophisticated jamming capabilities designed specifically to counter the F-35's advantages. The F-35, once revolutionary, now faces smarter, faster, and more resilient threats. The margin of technological superiority is shrinking, and the jet's dominance can no longer be taken for granted. Its core processors, sensors, and stealth coatings are aging. Think of it as a top-tier computer from 2015 struggling with today's software. As adversaries upgrade their own systems, the F-35's hardware and software must evolve to keep pace, or risk falling behind. Without upgrades, the F-35 risks becoming predictable and vulnerable. In a world where threats adapt quickly, standing still is not an option. The question isn't if it needs an upgrade, but how profound that upgrade must be. It's about future-proofing the jet for the next decade and beyond, ensuring it can counter threats that haven't even been invented yet. The US and its allies have invested trillions in the F-35 and can't afford for it to become obsolete. The stakes are high, not just for national security but for the credibility of Allied air power worldwide. A comprehensive modernization package is critical to keep the Lightning II at the top of its game. This means new sensors, more powerful processors, and next-generation stealth materials to outpace evolving threats. This isn't just about adding a new missile or software patch, it's about reimagining the jet's core capabilities. The F-35 must be able to adapt rapidly, integrating artificial intelligence, autonomous teaming, and advanced electronic warfare to stay ahead. The goal: ensure the F-35 can see first, shoot first, and survive against the world's most advanced threats. Only then can it continue to serve as the backbone of Allied air power. The future battlefield demands nothing less, and the F-35's continued dominance depends on relentless innovation and adaptation. Enter the Ferrari F-35, a bold unofficial nickname for Lockheed Martin's sweeping upgrade concept. Rather than waiting decades for a brand new jet, Lockheed proposes infusing the F-35 with next-gen tech from the upcoming NGAD program. The idea delivers near sixth-generation capability at a fraction of the cost and on a much faster timeline. The Ferrari F-35 is modular and scalable, allowing different air forces to tailor upgrades to their needs: stealth, sensors, or data linking. By leveraging the existing F-35 production line, Lockheed aims to secure the jet's dominance for another generation. It's a strategic leap, transforming the F-35 from a fifth-gen marvel into a bridge to the future of air combat. The Ferrari F-35's biggest leap? Stealth and situational awareness. New radar-absorbent materials and signature reduction tweaks will make it even harder to detect, countering advanced enemy radars. Subtle changes to the jet's shape, refined panel lines, redesigned intakes and exhaust, further shrink its radar and infrared signature. The upgraded sensor suite will offer sharper, longer-range detection. Think 8K vision for the pilot. Artificial intelligence will fuse data from all sensors and off-board sources, presenting a single, intuitive battle space picture. The result? Pilots see more, react faster, and make better decisions under pressure. Enhanced stealth and awareness mean the F-35 can slip through defenses and strike with impunity. It's not just about survival, it's about total mission dominance. At the heart of the Ferrari F-35 is a digital overhaul, a new open architecture processor with far more power and memory. This backbone enables rapid software updates and powers next-gen electronic warfare. The advanced EW suite can jam, deceive, and even learn from enemy radars in real time, turning the F-35 into an active hunter in the electromagnetic spectrum. The engine gets a boost too, likely adopting adaptive technology for more thrust, better fuel efficiency, and improved cooling. These upgrades work together: smarter processing, dominant EW, and powerful propulsion. The result is a more resilient, lethal, and adaptable aircraft. The Ferrari F-35 isn't just upgraded, it's fundamentally reimagined. The Ferrari F-35 tackles a key limitation: internal weapons capacity. Engineers aim to fit 6 air-to-air missiles inside, up from 4, boosting firepower without sacrificing stealth. It'll carry smarter, smaller munitions and even deploy swarms of networked drones or hypersonic weapons. The jet becomes a mothership for advanced networked effectors. Advanced AI acts as a virtual co-pilot, handling complex tasks and freeing the pilot to focus on strategy. Human-machine teaming lets the F-35 command autonomous drones, loyal wingmen that extend reach and multiply force. The pilot becomes a mission commander, orchestrating a robotic team to overwhelm the enemy. This fusion of firepower and autonomy sets the Ferrari F-35 apart. It's not just a fighter, it's a force multiplier. The Ferrari F-35's biggest advantage? Cost-effectiveness compared to the NGAD program. NGAD's manned fighters could cost 3 to 4 times more per jet, limiting fleet size even for the US. The Ferrari F-35, as an upgrade, skips massive R&D costs and leverages existing infrastructure. Its per-unit cost is higher than today's F-35, but still a fraction of NGAD's price tag. Upgrading the current fleet is cheaper and more sustainable over the long haul. The Ferrari F-35 and NGAD aren't rivals, they're complementary. NGAD is the silver bullet. The Ferrari F-35 is the workhorse, providing affordable mass and robust capability. Together, they give air forces a balanced, future-proof mix. The U.S. Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps are first in line for the Ferrari F-35, eager to unlock its full potential. For these branches, the F-35 isn't just another fighter, it's a leap forward in technology, survivability, and mission flexibility. They're determined to ensure their investment stays relevant and dominant against rising threats both now and in the future. By continuously upgrading the F-35, the U.S. keeps its edge sharp, making sure adversaries are always playing catch-up. This approach guarantees that the jet remains a formidable force on tomorrow's battlefield. Key allies like the UK, Australia, Japan, and Israel would eagerly upgrade as well, knowing that staying current means staying secure. Each nation sees the F-35 as a critical pillar of their defense strategy. They're able to tailor the package to their regional needs, customizing systems and features to address unique security challenges and operational requirements. For Japan, enhanced stealth is vital. It's a shield against regional adversaries and a way to maintain air superiority in a tense neighborhood. For Israel, improved electronic warfare is a game-changer, giving them the tools to outsmart and outmaneuver sophisticated threats in a volatile region. The Ferrari could also attract new buyers like Saudi Arabia or India, nations looking to rapidly modernize their air forces and strengthen ties with the US. For them, it offers a shortcut to near 6th-gen air power, a fast track to advanced capabilities, and a chance to align more closely with US military standards. For many air forces, it's the most effective way to secure their airspace, deter aggression, and project power far beyond their borders. The appeal is clear: world-class capability, unmatched interoperability with allies, and a credible deterrent that few can challenge. The Ferrari F-35 isn't just an upgrade, it's a strategic asset, a force multiplier that can tip the balance in any conflict. It offers nations a leap in capability without the years-long wait or astronomical cost of developing a brand new jet from scratch. That's why the F-35 is set to become one of the most sought-after military assets on the planet, reshaping the future of air power for decades to come. Developing the so-called Ferrari F-35 will certainly be faster than designing an entirely new jet from scratch, thanks to leveraging existing platforms and proven technologies. However, even with these advantages, it remains a complex, multi-year process that demands careful planning and execution at every stage. We can expect the bulk of development, prototyping, and rigorous testing to stretch well through the late 2020s, as engineers work to validate every system. If all goes according to plan, production-ready kits could start rolling out by 2030, with retrofits and upgrades to existing fleets continuing well into the mid-2030s, ensuring older jets remain relevant. The biggest technical challenge? Integrating cutting-edge technology into an already packed airframe, fitting a new engine, advanced processor, and next-generation electronic warfare systems, all of which must work seamlessly together under combat conditions. Any hiccups in this integration could mean significant delays and spiraling costs. Funding is another major hurdle. Even as a more affordable alternative to the ambitious NGAD program, the Ferrari is still a multi-billion-dollar project that will require unwavering political support and consistent funding over many years. Exporting such advanced technology will inevitably spark heated debate, especially when it comes to selling to new customers like Saudi Arabia or India, which involves tough diplomatic choices, strict regulations, and the possibility of creating special export variants to address security concerns. Navigating this maze of technical, financial, and political challenges is absolutely key to realizing the full potential of the Ferrari project. If successful, it could mean a future-proof, globally relevant fighter jet that shapes air power for decades to come. The F-35 Ferrari isn't just an upgrade, it's a strategic evolution in air power. It proves a mature platform can be reinvented with next-gen tech, keeping the F-35 relevant for decades. For the US and allies, it bridges the gap between today's fighters and tomorrow's sixth-gen systems. Fielding a large force of these jets creates a powerful deterrent and tips the scales in any conflict. The Ferrari F-35 could reshape alliances, strengthen interoperability, and set a new gold standard for air power. By combining proven reliability with revolutionary tech, it delivers an affordable, adaptable tool for air dominance. For many nations, the Ferrari F-35 will be the future of their air force, and the cornerstone of national security for a generation.